10 unique and special characteristics of black cats, presented with clarity and context. Number 1, cultural symbolism. Black cats are seen as both omens of bad luck in Western superstition and bringers of good fortune, like in Japan, where they are believed to attract suitors for single women. The cultural symbolism of black cats is rich and varied, spanning different regions, eras, and belief systems. Here's a deeper exploration of how black cats have been perceived as both harbingers of misfortune and bringers of good luck. Western superstition, omens of bad luck. Medieval Europe and witchcraft hysteria. Black cats became associated with witches during the Middle Ages, particularly during the witch trials. Many believed they were witches, familiars, or even witches themselves in disguise. This led to widespread persecution of black cats and their owners. Crossing your path. The superstition that black cats crossing your path brings bad luck likely stems from this fear of witchcraft. Some traditions say the cat must be moving from right to left to be truly unlucky. Halloween symbolism. In modern Western culture, black cats are tied to Halloween as spooky omens, reinforcing their association with the supernatural, good luck, and prosperity in other cultures. In Japan, the word maneki neko means beckoning cat. While not always black, a black maneki neko is believed to ward off evil spirits and attract good fortune, particularly in love. Women may keep one to attract suitors. General luck. Black cats are seen as protectors and protecting charms against misfortune. In Scotland, a black cat appearing on your doorstep signals incoming prosperity. In England, in some regions, giving a bride a black cat as a wedding gift is considered lucky. Sailors and fishermen. Many European sailors believed a black cat on board ensured a safe voyage, while fishermen's wives may keep one at home for their husband's protection and safe return. Now, my favorite, ancient Egypt, divine protectors. All cats, including black ones, were sacred to Bastet or Bast, the goddess of home, fertility, and protection. Killing a cat, even accidentally, was punishable by death. Egyptians believed black cats embodied divine energy, bringing blessings to the household. Modern mixed perceptions. Adoption superstition. Some shelters report that black cats are adopted less often due to lingering superstition, while others actively promote them as lucky. Pop culture shifts. Movies and literature like Sabrina the Teenage Witch or Caroline, or my favorite, Hocus Pocus, sometimes portray black cats as wise or magical creatures, softening their spooky reputation. Why the duality? The split symbolism often comes down to fear of the unknown, black equals mystery, night, the unseen, versus reverence for the mystical, black equals power, protection, and divine connection. Number 2, sunlight-induced rusting. Their black fur can develop a reddish-brown tint when exposed to prolonged sunlight due to the breakdown of melanin pigments. Pigments. The phenomenon of black cats developing a reddish or brownish tint to their fur, often called rusting, is a fascinating quirk of feline genetics and environmental factors. The science behind the color change, melanin breakdown. Black cats have a high concentration of eumelanin, the pigment responsible for the dark fur. Prolonged exposure to UV rays, sunlight, breaks down this pigment, why can't I say pigment today, causing the black to fade to reddish-brown. Tyrosine deficiency. Melanin production relies on the amino acid tyrosine. If a cat's diet lacks sufficient tyrosine, or if they have a metabolic issue, their fur may lighten over time. Enzymatic oxidation. Sunlight accelerates oxidation in their hair shaft, similar to how sun exposure bleaches human hair. Where does rusting appear? Most noticeably on sun-exposed areas, back, shoulders, and ears. Is it only due to sunlight? While UV exposure is the primary cause, other factors can contribute, like dietary deficiencies. Low levels of copper, zinc, or tyrosine can affect melanin production. Aging. Older cats often develop a salt and pepper or reddish tinge as pigment cells weaken. So it's like humans, when we get old, our hair starts to gray. Can it be prevented or reversed? Limit sun exposure. Keeping your cat indoors or shaded reduces UV damage. Balanced diet. High quality cat food with animal-based proteins rich in tyrosine supports healthy fur pigmentation. You could also use supplements. Is rusting harmful? No, it's purely cosmetic. However, excessive sun exposure can lead to other problems like sunburn, especially on the ears and the nose. They can have dry, brittle fur. If your cat's coat changes suddenly without sun exposure, consult a vet. Bonus, the chocolate or cinnamon effect. Some black cats are genetically not true black, but carry diluted pigments, oh my goodness, e.g. black smoke tabbies. Their undercoat may appear naturally lighter. Number 3, striking eye contrast. Many black cats have vivid eye colors like gold, yellow, or green, creating a dramatic contrast against their black fur. Black cats are often admired for their mysterious and elegant appearance, and one of their most captivating features is the striking contrast between their dark fur and their vivid eye colors. Unlike their fur, which is typically a deep velvety black, their eyes often shine in vibrant shades like gold, yellow, or green. This contrast is especially noticeable because the darkness of their coat creates a perfect backdrop that makes their eyes appear even more luminous and intense. The science behind this contrast lies in genetics. The genes that influence the cat's coat are separate from those that determine eye color. So while the melanistic gene gives black cats their signature dark coats, it doesn't necessarily lead to darker eyes. In fact, the same genetic process that gives them dark fur can enhance the clarity and brilliance of their eye pigmentation. Visually, this contrast adds to their allure and mystique of black cats. Their glowing eyes seem to pop in low lights, which may also explain why they've been central figures in folklore. Number 4, Bombay breed exclusivity. The Bombay cat, a breed designed to resemble a miniature panther, is always black, known for its sleek coat and affectionate nature. The Bombay cat is a uniquely exclusive breed, purposefully developed to embody the look and mystique of a miniature black panther. What sets the Bombay apart from other black cats is not just its striking appearance, but the deliberate breeding behind the creation and its consistent characteristics. It's always black, unlike other cat breeds that may come in a variety of colors or pigments. The Bombay is always black. This is a hallmark of the breed. Its jet black coat extends even to the paw pads and the nose. The fur is short, close-lying, and satin-like, giving it a high gloss, almost mirror-like sheen. This consistency in appearance is the result of careful breeding. Bombays were developed by cross sable Burmese cats with black American short hairs to achieve a sleek all-black look. Their miniature panther aesthetic is one of the most distinctive aspects of the Bombay cat. It resembles a miniature panther. It's a relatively rare breed, partly because of its strict breed standards and the limited number of breeders. The breed must maintain its jet black coloring, rounded features, and eye color to be recognized in shows or registered officially. This makes the true Bombay something of a collector's cat, a feline that offers not just a distinctive appearance, but a lineage and a temperament that are hard to find elsewhere. I don't really agree with animal breeding, like purposeful animal breeding like that. Cats are perfect the way they are, but that's just my opinion. Number 5, historical reverence. In ancient Egypt, all cats, including black ones, were sacred. Sailors also cherished black cats as lucky mascots on ships. Throughout history, black cats have been enveloped in layers of mystique, a mythology, and admiration, far beyond the superstitions that came later. In ancient civilization and among seafaring cultures, black cats were not feared, but revered, sacred symbols in ancient Egypt. In ancient Egypt, cats were considered sacred beings, deeply woven into religious and cultural life. The sleek beauty of a black cat, in particular, would have likely amplified this reverence. Cats were associated with the goddess Bastet, a deity of protection, fertility, and home life. often depicted with the head of a lioness or domestic cat. Killing a cat, even accidentally, was considered a grave crime. Families cherished them as guardians of the home, protectors against evil spirits and vermin alike. While color distinctions were less documented, the elegance of the black cat would not have gone unnoticed in a society that idolized both the mystical and the aesthetic. Lucky companions of the sea. Centuries later, black cats became prized among sailors and seafaring cultures. Far from being omens of misfortune, they were seen as powerful good luck charms. Sailors believed black cats could protect ships from storms and bring safe passage across treacherous waters. Many ships kept black cats on board not just for their hunting skills, but for their spiritual guidance. Some fishermen's wives even kept black cats at home, hoping their presence would safeguard their husbands at sea and bring them home safely. These deep-rooted traditions reflect a time when the black cat was not merely a creature of the night, but a symbol of divine grace, protection, and fortune, a legacy that still lingers beneath the surface of modern superstition. Number 6.
Okay, I'm switching to the AI voice now because my kids just got home and they're being loud. Sorry! Number 6. Possible health resilience. Some studies suggest melanism, the gene for black fur, may correlate with disease resistance, such as to feline immunodeficiency virus, FIV, though research is ongoing. Possible health resilience. Beyond their striking appearance, black cats may carry a hidden advantage beneath their glossy coats, one that science is just beginning to uncover. Emerging research suggests that melanism, the genetic trait responsible for black fur, might offer more than just aesthetic allure. It could be linked to enhanced immune function. A genetic edge? Melanism is caused by mutations in the same family of genes that are involved in the body's immune responses. Some studies propose a fascinating connection between this pigmentation and resilience to certain diseases, including feline immunodeficiency virus, FIV, the feline counterpart to HIV in humans. While research is still in early stages, scientists are intrigued by the possibility that the same mutation granting black cats their dark coat may also help them resist viral infections more effectively than cats of other colors. Nature's quiet armor. This potential advantage adds yet another layer to the black cat's mystique. It's as if nature has gifted them a form of quiet armor, an unseen shield that might help them live healthier lives or respond better to infections. While definitive conclusions are yet to be drawn, the correlation between melanism and disease resistance continues to spark interest among geneticists and veterinary researchers alike. Number 7. Anecdotally, black cats are described as friendly and social, though no scientific evidence ties coat color to personality traits. Each characteristic blends factual, cultural, and anecdotal elements, offering a nuanced view of these enigmatic felines. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cat content.